Live, welcome back to another episode of a Trackback fam. Massive result. Massive result, guys. Just before I do get started, of course, I have to do the sound checks for this live stream just because most of the times I sound like a freaking mouse on helium. So just forgive me, guys, while I just do the sound checks. All right, sound checks are good. Sound checks are good, guys, right? But Manchester United 3, bro. Man United 3 versus Athletic Bilbao away from home. I wasn't expecting that. Guys, I genuinely was not expecting that, especially the way that Man United started this game, dude. Like the majority of our players were off pace. I think that Ganacho and Euro in that literal like first 10 minutes, like they were our best players. Even Casemiro too. How can I forget about big? How can I forget about big man Cas? Right, but um. Ugarte started off terrible, bro. I counted the amount of times that he lost the ball, right? In that first half, it was about 6 times that he lost the ball. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. And Casemiro too had to pull him aside in one point, right? And actually tell him to actually switch on because guys, it's a semi final. We need to win this competition. We need to be in the final of this competition and win it, right? We can't be losing the ball that cheaply, that easily, especially in midfield, bro. Like, and I'm glad that Uguaya actually started getting more into the game. Hoyland, for me, I think that he actually did much more better in today's game with his hold up play, even just bringing in other people too. I said that Genacho was cooking. Bruno was good. Dogu was another one. Patrick Dogu as well. Like I don't know what's happened with him like these last 2 games, in my opinion, especially at the start of this game. Once again, guys, he just looked so flustered. He looked like the occasion got to him, but he got into it. Victor Lindelof too, another experienced player, should have been doing so much better. Right, I think we were winning. Was it? Yeah, it was at 2-0, right? Where Victor Lindelof made a mistake and Athletic Bilbao, right, almost scored as well. So I was fuming with them, right? But as soon as that first goal went in, and like we got again, I just got an offside goal as well. Like today, we actually created a lot of chances, right? But when that first goal went in, dude, especially from Casemiro and that little jiggy from like Harry Maguire in the corner, like him turning into Lamine Yamal Maguire, bro. Is that what we're calling him now, bro? Like he's actually been a hero for us these last 2 games. Man, like Harry Maguire, like I mean, like these last 2 games in the Europa League, of course, not in the Premier League, because in the Premier League we are absolutely terrible, right? But yeah, dude, Casemiro getting our first goal, and then of course that whole incident that's happened with their penalty that got, I think the guy's name was Vivian, sent off Athletic Bilbao. Stonewall pen, Stonewall freaking penalty, bro, 100%, dude. Like if you guys paid attention, right, he literally like grabbed like Hoyland's like shirt and twisted him, so Hoyland generally missed the ball. It's even a goal scoring opportunity missed, dude. It's a goal scoring opportunity missed, bro. That right there should be a red card, and it was a red card too. Of course, I felt the Bilbao fans might feel hard done about that, right? But if it was flipped the other way around, they'll be saying the exact same thing. They'll be saying the exact same thing. Farhan says you lot better not ball this. You not better not ball this Forza United. Yeah, bro. But listen. We shouldn't get too carried away because this is only half time. This is only half time for the first leg, guys. A lot of things can go wrong. I was there 2 weeks ago at that Leon game, right? And I witnessed these guys like literally like having a tough time scoring against 10 men. We should treat this game at Old Trafford like a 0-0. We generally should, bro, because I know how these guys are like, bro. They're all going to Old Trafford chilling. They'll rock up there with the wrong mentality, bro. Like, you are meant to finish off Athletic Bilbao. Finish them off, dude. That's what we want for next week, dude. Tottenham also won their game. Yeah, bro. I saw that Tottenham won their game. Freaking, was it 3-1 at the end? 3-1, dude. So they're going to travel into that artificial pitch. Hopefully, Bordeaux Glimp score 2 goals, bro, and take an extra time out and win on penalties. I hope so. I hope so, bro. That's what I'm hoping for right now for Han, right? But anyway, guys, I do want to get a lot of reactions from a different Manchester United content creators like I used to do back in the day. I have figured it out, by the way, actually how to get this frigging OBS thing to have the external sound finally after a few months, bro. Like finally, dude, we finally figured it out. We finally figured it out, right? But and just before we do get started with that, I just also have to speak about Nico Williams. I think that Nico Williams today was absolutely atrocious, by the way. Nico Williams today, bro. Like again, a big occasion. He didn't show up. He didn't show up for today. That was the one guy that I was actually worried about, because also if you guys know as well, like we've got Dallo missing. We've got Dallo missing, bro, and like Nico Williams didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing, bro. Shout out to man like Nusem Mazrui as well. I think that he had a good game, bro. So yeah, shout out to him. But anyway, guys, let me get up the first reaction from the first Manchester United fan, and of course it's gonna come from man like Saeed, fam. Saeed TV. Shout out to him. Let me get it up for you guys. Here it is right now. Hopefully you guys can also hear the sound too. Let's see what he has to say. Where is this thing on us right there? Hopefully you guys can also hear the sound too, right? And yeah, let's see.
Where doctors Hassan and Hussein, cosmetic dentist.
There we go. Let me try to skip this. Let me try to refresh this, bro. There we go. Yep. Come on. Let's see what my man's saying, bro. Let's see what Saeed's saying, fam, because he's gonna be absolutely gassed for this.
Come on, United! Come on, United! It's in there! We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Hold on. I just want to drink some sangria. Sandigal! Do you Bilbao fans want some San Miguel? Yes. Do you want some paella? Hold that, man.
Yo, bro.
Lee gonna wear you as well. Yeah, right. About Spanish clubs. We dealt with these Spanish clubs, man. How many more do you want? We're halfway there, guys. People, lock in. We are nine.
No, honestly, like these players generally need to lock in, you know. Like these man, for next week, bro, like they need to switch on. They need to switch on, dude.
20 minutes away from a final. I don't know.
Like, and also, guys, right? If you bear in mind which team is going to save their season, bro, it's between Spurs and United. It's looking like at the moment right now. But, like, I my days, bro. Oh, my friend.
How this game ended 3-0, but we're here. We don't care. It's 3-0. Get in. Manchester United, we deliver tonight. Bruno Fernandes, big up to you.
Yeah. Bruno today, bro. 2 goals, bro. Like, he's actually been, like, saving us a lot, bro. Like, I've got, again, like I say all the time, guys, I've got my gripes with Bruno Fernandes, right? But Bruno Fernandes, this season, he has helped us out a lot. He has saved us a lot, bro.
Hoyland, big up to you. Casemiro. Big up to
Casemiro, man of the match.
You. We turned up and we did it 3-0. It was tough at the start, but we did it, people.
Yeah.
And that's what matters. It's about cup competitions. Not how bad you play. It's not how pretty he is. Oh. It's about winning.
Almost getting killed by
That's what it's about. Bro!
Like this season, guys, this season, like honestly, right, the season that we have had for the 24-25 season has absolutely been an embarrassment. If these guys can win a trophy, bro, if these man can do it, dude, oh my days, dude, oh my day, bro, like for us to, guys, this is crazy. This is actually crazy for us to like scumbag a Europa League trophy and get into the freaking Champions League, bro, into the Champions League like league table for next season. That would be mad, because we've had teams better than us in the Premier League, bro. Nottingham Forest would be better than us. Villa, freaking Bournemouth, Brighton, dude. Let me see the amount of teams, right, that have been better than Man United this season, and we are literally 2 games away from getting Champions League football, which is actually crazy thinking about it right now, because we're like what, 15th, 14th, 15th at the moment right now, right? So United are 14th place, right? And Brentford are having better than us this season. Bournemouth, Brighton, Fulham, Aston Villa, and Nottingham Forest, right? And if we get Champions League, bro, all these teams will be absolutely fuming. They'll be absolutely fuming because I'm pretty sure Nottingham Forest lost today. They're down to 6, dude. Nottingham Forest are down to 6, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? But listen. That's football, man. That's football. But let's continue with Saeed's video, though. Let's continue with Saeed's video.
Nuruddin! We're literally halfway through, bro.
15 minutes of madness.
15 minutes of
madness.
Absolute chaos.
You know what? The thing about it is that for the penalty and the red card, I think in England, though,
I think there should have been 2 penalties. There was one as well with Garnacho where he got clipped, like nearing the end of the first half. That definitely should have been
one of the
another pen.
rules, I think, used to have the double jeopardy. So you shouldn't send the player off if you gave the penalty. That doesn't exist in the Europa League or in Europe. That doesn't exist. So here we go. And then the Ugarte composure for the back heel for Bruno. The Bruno finish. Bruno penalty finish. But let's talk about Harry Maguire.
Oh, should I say? Lamine Maguire.
Lamine Maguire, yeah.
Lamine, are you watching?
Are you watching? Come outside.
Come outside, Lamine Yamal, bro. Come outside.
Shameless. Lamine Maguire said, yo, where's the Spanish shops? I'll take you there.
I'll take you there. I'll take you there.
He said, Joe.
He said, buy one and you get one free.
I have to put the speed. Sorry, guys.
He said, Señorita, por favor, uno San Miguel, uno.
He said, Joe, do you want paella? Do you want some San Miguel? Some of these? He said, Joe, I'm going to chop you, then chop you again, then get an absolute brilliant crossing.
Ugarte wins the first header.
Wins it, and guess who's there?
Casemiro.
Bro, let me just
1-0.
Casemiro, yeah? People disrespect Casemiro. Let me tell you something here. I never do that. You know why? I see a leader.
The experience. The leadership and the experience, bro. I said it earlier, like, with Casemiro, like Casemiro was bringing people in. Like, he was actually, like, especially with Ugarte. Like, I remember it was a Sociedad game. I think it was a Sociedad game where it was Dallo that like misplaced the ball. He was trying to do some skill, right, by our own penalty box, and he had lost the ball, and Casemiro had to come in and do the block, and he gave Dallo a death stare, dude. Like, for me, like, if Casemiro can only take a pay cut, bro, I would keep him. I would keep him for one more season because he's got the experience. Like, there's more. He's been in these semifinals, guys, especially in the Champions League competition, multiple times.
The guy who's been there, won it, mentality. That's what Casemiro is.
Yeah.
He might not be the glamorous on the ball. He might not do all of this flashy stuff, but he's there at the right moments, intercepting at the right moments, being there when Man United need him most to tackle out the fires. He's there. Big game moments. He's there. Put some respect on Casemiro's name.
His legs might not be there,
but his mind, his mentality is there. That's what Casemiro gives you, and that's why I always will cherish Casemiro. Anyone who says, you know what, get out, this, that, the other, I always say, please, respect though. The guy's been here, done it. That man said, you know, Bilbao, it's going to be tricky for him. Tricky what? What's tricky when you've been there, seen it, done it? Tell them.
He's seen it all. He won the lot. And now they're talking about him, mate. Casemiro, well done.
All right, man. Let me move on, bro, to man like Coach Camps. To man like Coach Camps, bro. Let's see what
Manchester United are on the way to a European final. Man United are on the way to a European final. I know you hate watching, right? You hate watching. We'll show you how to deal with European semis. We are on our way back to Bilbao for the final. I wanted a result. I didn't know it was going to be that good. Bilbao fans are talking about welcome to hell. If that's what hell looks like, take me there.
It's a breeze.
If that's what hell looks like, take me there.
It's a stroll in the park.
Because I want more of that. I want more of that. If that's what it looks like, take me there. In fact, I want some food as well. I want some food. If that's what it looks like, I don't mind. God forbid. Now, Manchester United 3, Bilbao 0. What a result. That is the result. I'm sweating. It's hot in this crib, man, right now. Oh, my God, people. It's so hot. This is the result I wanted. This is the result we needed. I wanted to get a little result, take it to Old Trafford, and we're gonna get them at home.
Yeah.
I've been saying to my boys for weeks, we will invade Spain. Invade Spain. And what happens? We go and do just that. Man United, what a professional performance. What an absolutely brilliant result. I know a lot of people are going to talk about the referee, the decision, blah, blah. We're going to get into that.
That referee today for me was absolutely good. Like the ref today, right? He was so, bro, like the amount of pressure and the amount of scrutiny that he was under, dude, from like those Athletic Bilbao fans. There was one Athletic Bilbao fan that was actually crying at 3-0, bro. He was actually crying, dude. And for me, like they even tried to get Harry Maguire sent off, right? When I think he had a clash with Marwan or something like that. The striker the striker for Athletic Bilbao, and you can tell that like the Athletic Bilbao fans, bro, were saying send them off. They were even holding up those little paper things, like with those little red and white paper things, basically saying send off Maguire. The guy didn't budge. Like the decisions that the referee today made, 100%, bro, absolutely A1.
That. But this is what it's all about. You want to get to European finals. It's been a minute since I've been to a European final. We lost to Villarreal. We need to rectify that. We need to rectify that. I see Spurs won their game. I think their game is, let me just confirm.
It was 3-1.
Spurs won 3-1.
Yeah.
Ooh, 3-1. I didn't know Bodo Glimt scored. 3-1. So that could start getting shaky. Who knows? They're going back to Bodo's.
Yeah, they're going back to Bodo Glimt's place as well. Like Bodo Glimt is also
home
good
ground
too.
But United, we should be seeing ourselves as home and dry. You're coming to OT, and on OT, we're still going to make it hostile. This is what it's all about. You want to get to European finals. Chelsea, what are you saying? You're not going to start bragging about European final as well? Woo! There's only one club that needs to try and get there, but we won't speak on that. Listen, people, right? Going into this game, there was a lot of nerves for people, but people have been nervous in Sociedad. Leon, I've been confident, man. We've been unbeaten in Europe. Like the Man United you see in the Europa League is not the same Man United in the Premier League. The physicality is different. The game is slower. The tempo is slower. It's a very different game. It's a very different game. Premier League, we can't compete, bro.
Yeah.
We can't compete physically. None of that.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Like like, bro, Cams is so good, dude. Cams is like, this is why I like Cams, bro. Like, he's spot on about it, because with like the Premier League, the way that, if you look at the way, right, that Liverpool play quick, Arsenal play quick, Newcastle plays quick, Man City is quick, bro, like Villa, deadly, Brighton, Bournemouth, Brentford, bro, like Crystal Palace, these guys all play with a high tempo, bro, and we can't deal with it sometimes. If I think about, like, of course they've got speedsters in the Williams brothers, but the rest of the guys aren't really that fast, and their style of play as well, it's very moderate, so it suits Manchester United, right? Especially for players like Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof with the Lindelof struggling, right? But that tempo definitely does suit him. Even like with the way that we play against like Real Sociedad too. Like Real Sociedad aren't like a team that moves the ball quick. You know what I mean? It's just moderate speed, bro, and we like it like that.
Europa League is completely different. Sometimes we play against these Europa League teams and we look the physical one, and I can't believe it.
Yeah,
but that just shows that European football.
Because in the Premier League we get absolutely bullied. I forgot which there was a pundit that I think was like Paul Scholes, or like it was Gary Neville, that said that like in that Manchester United team, like everybody's weak, like there's no athletes. You know what I mean? Like there is no like runners that will just like take out people. If you look at like how Van Dijk's like for Liverpool, Konate, Ryan Gravenberch, even same thing for Arsenal with like Thomas Partey, Saliba, Gabriel, Declan Rice does that a lot too. Like just pure athletes, like runners, bro. You know what I mean?
Run is different. It's a different type of game. Completely different type of game. And you know what? Man United thoroughly, in the first couple minutes or before we scored, Inaki Williams had a chance. They had to think about 2 chances, 3 chances.
Yeah, it was the header. It was the header. And for me, I was actually kind of disappointed how that cross actually went in, because Inaki Williams came from like the back and ran in front. I think it was either Lenny Yoro or Victor Lindelof. That right there should not be happening, because that is a 3-on-1 situation, bro. Like those players were not switched on at the start.
Had to take those, because Harry Maguire, he was watching Lamine Yamal yesterday. He said, "What? All that hype about? Let me show you guys something. Are you Lamine in disguise? Are you Lamine in disguise? Harry Maguire, Mad Max, Maggie Musa, turns up with a brilliant moment, crosses the ball in, Ugarte gets a flick on it, and Casemiro back post.
Yeah.
With a lovely goal. Hey, Casemiro, absolutely brilliant. He does rise to these type of occasions. He's been there, done that. This should be baby food for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Leave the football before the football leaves you. But he said, hold on, I'm going to spin back real quick. Just quickly, just for a few games. Not every game, just for some games. But now these players need to focus, lock in. Let's not get any injuries. And let's see what we can do to get to this final. To get to this final against potentially Spurs, which is going to be incredible. Fuad, I will see you there. Type in Tobes, I will see you there. It's going to be incredible, honestly. Even my dad is a Spurs fan. That's how funny it is. But it's going to be incredible. And then you look at the second goal. A lot of the people are going to talk about the decision. Now, it's a controversial one because you don't really see red cards too much given in them type of areas. But when you actually think about it, right? If he did...
It's a goal scoring opportunity. It's 100% a goal scoring opportunity. I said it before. Like, the guys absolutely dragged Højlund, bro. And Højlund twisted his body. If he didn't drag Højlund, like, Højlund's getting the tapping for that. 100%. Farhan says, a lot of reputations for Spurs and Manchester United to keep their place in Europa is crazy, bro. It's mad.
Did not pull Højlund back. Højlund scores.
It's
well,
mental.
Højlund scores, but Højlund gets on the end of that chance. So you're denying a goal-scoring opportunity, and it's a last-ditch one. So I understand the red card, and it's in European football. They do things differently. Now, people are going to say, oh, you're just being biased. You can say that, but I understand the red card. So for me, well done, ref. Well in, ref. Well in, ref. Bilbao, every man was getting red cards against them all tournament. Rangers, this team, that team, this team, that team. Hey, have a taste of your own medicine.
I knew that was going to happen, by the way. Guys, I actually predicted... And it's you may call it bullcrap or not. You may call it bullcrap or not, right? But I actually predicted that Bilbao were gonna get a red card. I actually predicted it, 100%, bro. Because it was a Rangers game, like literally their last game against Rangers, where a Rangers player got sent off. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Nico Williams. Where are you? Your boy Lamine Yamal's putting on shows. You're out here getting locked.
Yeah.
Locked.
Masra,
Locked.
Masra.
You just took 10, 15 mil off your transfer. Nico. Took 10, 15 mil off the transfer. Honestly, I think Man United in the second half should have went for it more. Bruno, fantastic penalty, by the way. And the second goal. I think he put him through. Bruno, lovely finish. Captain, thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much, Skipper, for delivering it. For sending us, I think, into the next round. I'm so sure of it. I'm so sure of it, and I should be confident. I think these guys are going to come to Old Trafford and beat us 3-0, 4-0? Nah. I know some fans are traumatized. I know some fans have PTSD. I'm seeing it online. I don't. I think we're going to get through this one. But...
I would be so sure, Cams. You know how these guys are like, bro. They've been serving us like SHIT sandwiches all this.
It was, for me, in the second half, I think Amarim's changes were a bit weird. I think we should have went for it more. Try to get 4, try to get 5. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, maybe he's thinking about now trying to be professional, etc. Make sure that they don't score, because if they score and they have to now score 2 goals at Old Trafford, everything starts getting a bit...
Yeah.
But I do think there was more goals in that. Second half, there's 45 minutes. We could have got at least one more.
We should have got a fourth. Well, 100%. Like, for me, I was saying, like, to one of our colleagues, like, at work, like, we should actually be, like, snuffing out any embers of like, a comeback. We should be killing... Athletic Bilbao spirit, bro. We should be absolutely brutalizing their spirit, fam. So they don't get any ideas for them to even try to make a comeback.
We went for it enough. Yes, they did drop into the low block. Banks of 4. We understand that. However, I do think Manchester United could have got another goal, and we should have really. You know what I mean? We should have naturally.
There was one point as well where everybody started doing like this long range and like maverick stuff where people started to freaking take shots rather than passing. And I started hearing that because the game started turning it a little bit into like a basketball game around about like the 75th minute. And I really hated that. I hate when players started doing that. Though, even one instance, I think it was like Mason Mount that was on the ball, and there was everybody on the left side, and Bruno was free. And if Mason Mount would have just looked up and just gave the ball to his right, Bruno would have definitely would have been in, bro. He would have been going for a freaking hat trick.
You take your foot off the gas, but I think the intensity should have still been there a little bit. Should have still been there. But overall, listen, I'm very, 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 very happy with the result. 3-0 away from home. That is not what I expected. I don't think anyone else expected that. Mazraoui, right wing back. He hasn't been good in that position this season. But today he was brilliant. Had a good game against Nico. He was comfortable on the ball. Fantastic performance from Maguire. And do you know what? I'm not even going to lie. When I saw the lineup and I saw Lindelof in the lineup, I said, yay.
Yeah.
This ain't looking good.
Yeah.
This ain't looking good.
True.
But Lindelof actually had a good game. He blocked one off the line on the clearance as well. So yeah, no, big shout to Lindelof. Obviously he had a unfortunate situation with his child as well. So I hope that his child is okay as well. But honestly, big performance from him. Bruno did well as well, did what he's doing. Casemiro, I think overall a lot of players played well.
Yeah.
I thought Ugarte started the game absolutely crazy, but then he walks off with 2 assists. This is what it's all about.
Garnacho once again, like Garnacho looks so deadly, bro. Garnacho, like, and again, if you play well for United, guys, like, it's not rocket science. I praise you. I've been on Garnacho's case this season, just again to the whole decision making, shooting at the wrong time when he should have been passing, the attitude. So sometimes I think there was one time where he was like substituted and then he just went off. I'm pretty sure that was him. I think it was like a few weeks ago because one of them was Zirkzee and there's another one. I think it was Garnacho, guys, but like today. Garnacho was good. He generally was good, man.
I want to get to this European final. This season has been an absolute disaster. There's been nothing to smile about, nothing to be happy about. But getting to a European final, and people are thinking about the future or what are we going to be like in the Champions League. I don't care. I have seen Manchester United in my lifetime. I have seen Manchester United win 2 European trophies. I didn't witness 99. I was alive, but I did not witness 99.
Yeah.
I witnessed 08 and I witnessed 2016. I have not witnessed Manchester United win many European trophies. I want to see us win it. This is what we need to do. This is going to be a massive final if Spurs get there.
Yeah.
If it's Man United Spurs, that is going to be incredible. I mean, Ange did promise I win trophies in my second season. Brennan Johnson, 17 goals this season, which is crazy. But this is what Man United need. I'm looking.
What? Brennan Johnson's on 17 goals this season. Brennan freaking Johnson's on 17 goals this season.
Looking forward to seeing what Amarim's quotes are going to be, seeing what the players are saying. But this is what Manchester United need. They need to have something to play for. We need to be in these type of moments late in the season. This is what we need to be doing. The final, guys, is so round the corner. The final's in 20 days. The final is in 21st of May in Bilbao. And one thing that I love is that we went and stomped on Bilbao in their home ground where the final is going to be. So we have a bit of comfortability, familiarity, should I say. Go and book the same hotel. Go and do the same walk before the game. The route, everything. The food, everything. We have that familiarity where Spurs are stepping into unknown territory. So we have an advantage there. Go and take advantage of it. Let's see what happens. It's going to be massive. Spurs are getting their players back. Kulusevski's back. Brennan's there. They got Star.
Freaking Van der Ven. Like, Van der Ven for me is the guy that worries me the most.
Everyone's fit. It's a big game ahead. You know, I know some of you are going to be like, hey, it's not over, Cams. I'm saying what I think. I think it's over. The same people said this to me about Real Madrid, Arsenal. I said that tie is done and dusted. But hey, if it gets jinxed, then I'm gonna look like the biggest clown of all time. But I doubt it. Manchester United 3, I'm absolutely buzzing. Honestly, I'm absolutely buzzing. I just wanted a 0-0 or 1-1. Get in, get out,
avoid defeat.
The result, and here we are 3-0. There's no way anyone can make me feel that can put a dampen on it. I'm absolutely buzzing. We invade Spain. We invaded Spain, and we're gonna do it again. And the next time we do it, we're gonna conquer London. Trust me, people. So gassed for this. So gassed for this. Garnacho, I think, had a good game. And you know what? For once, Højlund was making some good runs. Good to see Ahmad back. I'm buzzing about that.
Yeah.
He looks sharp. Mason Mount, by the way, I like you, but that cameo is one of the worst cameos I've ever seen. This guy just came on and started hacking everyone, losing the ball, hacking everyone, getting booking. If you're a betting man, Mason Mount to get booked is cash.
Bro, what's happened to Mason Mount, dude? Like, the guy that I thought we were signing from Chelsea, bro, that's somebody else, bro. It must be Mason Mount's twin brother. Like, what's happened to him? I think ever since he's came back, right, from that injury, he's not been good. He actually hasn't been good, you know. This is crazy.
Money. He gets booked every game. Every game. I don't know why he's coming moving like he's some ADHD you running on pitch, just moving mad. Them man in school in the back of the classroom that were throwing rubbers and pencils. That's what Mason Mount is moving like right now. But how crazy can it be that the 14th team in the Premier League and 16th as it stands could be in the final of the Europa League? Absolutely incredible. But guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm absolutely buzzing. We are one step closer to a European final. I hope you guys book your box parks, book your whatever. Go and link your brethrens, go to that day party that's showing it, whatever. We will be back in Bilbao.
We'll be there.
It's your boy Culture Cams. Like, share, subscribe.
Shout out, Cams.
Turn your notifications on.
Shout out, Cams,
Fuad Kadani. Fuad. Coming for you. I was about to start saying something mad. I'm coming.
He's gonna say, "I'm coming for you, N-word." I know for a fact he's gonna say that, man. But absolutely brilliant, bro. Absolutely sick, dude. Let's go on United View. Let's see what man like Fleck is saying, because He's one of the guys that I also like as well. And then we can also move on to X guys and see the reactions from our people online, mate. Right.
Rewind.
Shameless.
You know, in the Europa League, Europa League. Let me tell them one time, I'm say Europa League.
It's not like times one speed.
Athletic Bilbao 0, Man United 3. 3-0.
3-0.
First leg semi-final. Harry Maguire, mate. Forget all of this Harry Maguire slander. It cannot be done anymore. It cannot be done. Harry Dino.
Dino.
Yeah. Lamine LaHarry. Yeah. Kavicha Maguire Scalia. That's what we're dealing with. That's what we're on. Cashmiro. Yeah? Cashmiro.
Bro.
And then, of course, Bruno Fernandes on top of that, where I tell you a lot about this guy all the time. What a game. What a performance. And we're through to the final. Yes, got to be professional, all that. Got to make sure we take care of everything. But I tell you what, we're going to Bilbao again, mate. Yeah? I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming.
When is the Europa League final, by the way? So I have to book it off work, you know. Even if United qualify or not, I still have to get the day off, mate. I have to get the. I think it's on the 21st of May. The 21st. Let me see if I'm working, guys. By the way, I'm just checking my my work rota now, just to make sure. Just to make sure that I'm at least I'm like finishing before 8 p.m. Because these guys might try to screw me over, bro. These guys might try to... Oh, man's off. Man's literally off. Man's literally off as well, bro. Nice.
Harry Maguire, right wing.
Let's get it.
Chop Suey left. Chop Suey right. Little stutter step. Chop right again. Delivers the ball in. Ugarte, great flick on. Cash Money Miro back post. Massive player. We got told they don't concede a lot of goals. Europe's top 5 leagues.
Yeah.
They've only conceded 10 goals at home.
30% of the goals.
Conceded 3 tonight against Man United.
30%, dude.
Wait there. They man them. White handkerchiefs out. Yeah? Bilbao man them. White handkerchiefs out. Yeah? Crime scene yellow tape. That's what it was in Bilbao. Massacre in Bilbao. Because we moved to them. You know what I mean? First 20 minutes was ropey. Yes, it was. But we got told, listen, they don't concede many goals. You can't do this. You can't do that. And it even surprised me. I'm not going to lie, because I thought we'd draw the game. But that performance from when Maguire, at 0-0 for Maguire to do that, at 0-0.
Chop him left, chop him right with the cross.
Come on. That.
Come on.
Yeah.
Bro.
When he has no reason being there. Garnacho was waiting for the ball like, yo, Harry, hurry up and give me the ball. You go, no. Let me just chop this boy up quickly. Let me just chop him up quickly. And crosses to the front post, flick on by Ugarte, great goal. And Casemiro, even in the first 20 minutes when we were criminal, weren't playing well, we were nervous as hell. Casemiro was the only one using all that experience. And listen, Jamie Carragher told this guy, leave the football before the football leaves him. He's got 1 foot in the final, mate. And the turnaround from him has been incredible.
Yeah.
Let's have it right. It's been an absolutely crap season.
Yeah.
Casemiro in the last 16, 17 games, after he started or played in 5 of the first 15, and you look at the next 15, 16, 17, he's killing it. He's absolutely killing it. So those two, crazy. Maguire and Casemiro. But listen, Bruno Fernandes, 37 goals and assists for the season.
37?
This is the guy that some people in the fan base keep arguing over.
37? Bruno Fernandes is on 37 GNA this season. This can't be real, right? This can't, guys. Bruno Fernandes on 37, bro. What? Nah, this can't be right, dude. I'm sorry, guys. I just have to check this. I just have to check this, bro. Portugal. I have to go to Portugal, fam. I have to go to Portugal, bro. Bruno is on, Bruno's on 37 GA. This is a madness. This is a wait. Where are his stats? Where are his stats? Where is full on stats, bro? Where is full on stats, fam? Where are his full on stats, dude? Because this can't be true. In all comps. Yeah. All comps, all clubs. Come on. We ain't got all day, lad. We haven't got all day, mate. We haven't got all day, lad. Yeah, that's not. Yeah. Come on, then. Jesus Christ, dude. What's going on with this? Fam. Thank you. About time. Bro, he has as well. Yo, he has as well. Nah, this is mental. This is actually mental, guys. Yeah, he's got 8 Premier League goals, 7 Europa League goals, 2 FA Cup goals, 2 AFL Cup goals, 10 assists in the Premier League, 4 assists in the Europa League, 1 assist in the FA Cup, 2 assists in the AFL Cup, and 1 assist in the Community Shield, bro. He's on 37 GA, fam. That's crazy.
This is the guy in the fan base that some people can't work out whether he's good or whether he's bad.
That's actually mental. No. So what's if he's on 37? Then what's Mo Salah on then? What is Mo Salah on? What is Mo Salah on? If Bruno is bro, what's this guy on then? I want to see this now. Because I'm hearing Ballon d'Or shots for Mo Salah, by the way, guys. I'm actually hearing Ballon d'Or shots for Mo Salah, right? But let us see, mate. Let's see, bro. Because Salah's on like 20-odd goals. He must be on like... Bruno's definitely close by. Salah must be on like 39 or something like that. 39 GA. 100%. 100%, dude. Oh, what's this, bro? Like, sometimes the transfer market's really annoying, you know, with this website. Like, just load the thing up, dude. Christ almighty. And it's doing it again. Bro, like, why is this site sometimes so stupid? Current season. Right. So this is this season. Oh, my Lord. Okay, Salah's on 56. Salah's on 56, bro. Salah's on the madness.
Do we need him? Do we not?
Salah's on the madness.
Some people say we're better off without him. All of this crap. If you know anything about football, you know that Bruno Fernandes is a top player. It's that simple. Yeah, it's that simple. Time and time again, this guy does the business. He does the business. Look at Maguire sending that guy. Look at him sending him. Move, chop him up. Oh, Maguire. But Bruno Fernandes, yeah, you need him to score that penalty in a moment. 2-0 for 10 men. You need it. What does he do? Dispatch it calmly. And then he gets the third chance. Dispatches it just before half time. 2 goals. Lovely play from Bruno. Great finish. That's who you want the chance to fall to because you know he's going to bag that.
Yeah.
You know he's going to bag that. Manuel Ugarte. Let's have it right. He was having a generational stinker in the first 20 minutes. Calling for him to come off. Him and Dorgu. They were playing bad.
Yeah.
We had to start Lindelof tonight. Do you know what I mean? We had to start Lindelof tonight. He did his thing after a nervy start as well. So I was worried after the first 20 minutes. But Ugarte gets 2 quality assists. 2 quality assists, and he scored in the last leg as well at home against Lyon. You know? He was top tonight. After the first initial 20 minutes, he was top. You can't, he's limited in some things, but he found a gear. He found a gear when we needed it. And that's the thing about this performance tonight. I was like, all the times we've played so dead this season, you criminals, you've made us lose so many games, been embarrassed. The whole year we've been a laughing stock.
Yeah.
Can you not just give us something? Can you just give us one performance? One.
Yep.
And they did it. They did it. And we deserved it. All them Bilbao fans can cry till the cows come home, say it's a soft penalty and soft red card and stuff, but you can't pull a man like that in the box. You can't put your hand on someone's shoulder and do that. It's European football. Sorry. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't care, mate. Do you know what I mean? And Rasmus Højlund, I'll tell you what, good performance. Ran the line well, won the ball back well, held the ball up well, create a couple chances. I like what Rasmus Højlund did today. And he was integral to getting that player sent off by being in the right place, making that movement. He was good today. We needed that from him. And it was good. Oh, Bruno, what a finish. Clinical. What a flick from Ugarte. But Rasmus Højlund, yeah, shout out to him. I think he was excellent. Also, Garnacho.
Yeah.
Garnacho. Do you know what I mean?
Euro
Same thing.
well.
He was good
Don't
tonight.
forget Euro
Especially in the
as well,
first 20 minutes when we didn't really have the ball and we were struggling. He kept winning fouls and bringing the pressure off.
Euro
Made good decisions on the ball. Tried to find his players. Done well, man. And for all of that, we'll talk about the Williams brothers. Listen, A Williams sisters, me deal with, you know. Shout out Williams sisters only, yeah? It's the only Williams we're scared of, yeah?
Serena
Williams
and
sisters
Venus.
only. Because Williams brothers weren't going with nothing today. Apart from that chance that Inaki had, he should have scored that, to be fair. Shout out Nico Williams, a great player, but not tonight, mate. Not tonight. Looked very raw. We had him up. And then obviously the game changed really quickly. So professional job to do at home. I'll be honest. We got to do our thing. We got to be professional. But
Yeah.
what a performance. What a performance. Man United 3, Athletic Bilbao 0. And let's be real, guys. It's looking like we're going to face Spurs in this final. Yeah, it's going to be a mad thing. It's going to be a mad thing. Yeah, I'll tell you that now. It's going to be a mad thing. Man of the match. It will all lead to Bruno, but I'm going to give it to Casemiro.
It's Casemiro.
I'm going to give it to Big Game.
Casemiro's
Big
man of the
Game
match.
Miro. Big Casemiro, yeah? That's who I'm giving it to. That's my man of the match. But Bruno, I said it. I said over my dead body, I said Bruno won't let it happen. What does he do? 2 goals. It's inevitable. 37 goals and assists for the season. Smash a like on the video, peeps. I'm out of here. Laters.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant for man like Flex, man. And yeah, it's so true, man. Like with Bruno, guys, I do have my grabs with Bruno. Yo, Marcelo, what's going on, bro? What's going on, man? What's going on, lad? What is going on, bro? What's going on? Like I do have my gripes, right, with Bruno Fernandes, guys. Like I've said it multiple times throughout this season, right? But this season, like Bruno's saved us a lot. It saved us a lot, and I was actually sticking up for him when those other United fans like actually trying to basically try to get on his case and actually try to cook him. But like this season, 100% has absolutely helped us. So let's move on, right? Let's put Harry Maguire actually. Let's search up Harry Maguire. Let's get the reactions right now on X with of course what the fans are saying right now, and then we will be closing this stream off. Of course, man says. Yo, that's how it looked like, innit? That's how it looked like, fam. Harry Maguire versus Bilbao, my winger, 100%. 100%. Harry Maguire for Ballon d'Or, bro. Man said, I need you at centre back. Yes, boss. I need you at striker. Yes, boss. I need you at right wing. Yes, boss, bro. Man, I saw Harold, bro. I'm done. Yo, that's so funny, bro. I'm good, mate. Marcelo says I'm good. Corinthians won yesterday on Brazilian Cup. Yeah. I'll do the match reaction for it. Bro. You've got the match reaction coming for that tomorrow, fam. 100%. I'm doing the match reaction, bro. So stay tuned for that, yeah, Marcelo. I did see the score. You're playing. I forgot the team that you're playing against, but I genuinely did see the score, bro. Yeah. So Harry Maguire says a good start in Bilbao. Looking forward to the next leg at Old Trafford. Let's see what the fans have actually responded back to this right now, bro, man. Oh my god, people are a lot of funny, bro. I'm at it again, yeah. Yo, bro, these memes are funny, fam. These memes are actually funny. Somebody's actually oh my days, bro. I can't get over this. That's actually jokes. That's actually jokes, bro. I can't, bro. These are actually pretty funny, fam. my winger, striker, defender, bro. All at once, dude. All at once, mate. Oh my days, bro. Oh my, bro. I've never been reading these, you know. I've actually not been reading, bro. Like I'm meant to be reading these reactions from them, but people are putting these things out about Maguire, bro. My happy Maguire says great performance, Maguire. Proud of the effort in Bilbao. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you and the team shine at Old Trafford. Let's bring it home. He was better right winger than Dallo. Oh my god, bro. Katana says Harry, drop the pre-match game plan, bro. Whatever you're eating is illegal. Stay quiet, grounded. Now you're cooking defenders and dinner. Yeah, bro. This is fam. Like the way the way that he chopped my man left and right and then whipped it in, dude. He absolutely chopped him up, bro. He chopped up that guy. Yo, these guys are killing me, bro. These are actually pretty funny, man. These are genuine jokes, bro. Harry Dino, yeah, man like Harry Maguire today, absolutely cooked. Harry Maguire moving like, yeah, Ronaldinho in the wing, yeah, mate. Oh my god, ESPN UK say Harry Maguire had this athletic club defender twisted and turning. Oh, oh my lord. Oh my lord, bro. Oh my bro, he's actually put him down as a caption, fam. Oh my god, mate. The Steel City Ronaldo. Yeah, it's so true. It's so true, mate. It is so true, mate. Yeah. You can't compare the two. You generally cannot compare the two, bro. He's absolutely spun that guy inside and out. He's absolutely like spun him, bro. Yeah. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days, fam. But we have to give a shout out to man like Casemiro as well. Man like Casemiro, bro. Let's see what the man them are saying about Casemiro right now on X. Man like Bossamiro. Bossamiro, mate. Great win tonight, but there's still the second leg. Maximum respect. This is Europe. Right there, mate. You see, like with guys, if Casemiro can only just take a pay cut, bro, I would have him at United for at least 1 or 2 more years. Right there, bro. Like, we shouldn't be getting too overcarried. Like, we shouldn't go overboard, right? Like, this is still football we're talking about, dude. Like, genuinely, I feel like Bilbao can come to Old Trafford, make it 3-3, and go through on pens, dude. I pray to God that these man next week treat it as a 0-0, like a sudden death game, bro. We should be absolutely battling hard next week, bro, and not even giving Atletico Madrid a sniff. Atletico Madrid. I keep calling them Atletico Madrid, but Athletic Bilbao. You know what I'm talking about, right? But we shouldn't be letting them have a sniff, bro. 100%, dude. 100%, mate. 100%. Marcelo says, I'm happy that Casemiro playing good one more time. Yeah. He had an absolutely unreal game today. Absolutely unreal match today, mate. Appreciation tweet. Let's see what the fans, of course, are saying as well. Just beneath that. Post by Casemiro Saeed, Warrior, true. Unky of Silas Carragher with his disrespectful comment and showed everybody you're still that guy. Yep. The only Europa League, Cass, no Manchester United fan. It's a brilliant picture. It's a funny picture. It's an absolutely funny picture. I'll tell my kids about you, Uncle Cass. Yeah, bro. It's a brilliant performance, man. Like, the leadership that Casemiro has been showing throughout this Europa League campaign has been absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Again, like I mentioned earlier, like during the stream where he literally had a goal at Manuel Ugarte for him to absolutely switch on. The death stare he gave to Dallo like a few weeks ago against Real Sociedad when he lost the ball. Just again, like keeping the concentration, just making his teammates around him concentrated, bro, because just one slip up, bro, we could be inviting teams into games just like how we did with Lyon when we were 2-0 up. So shout out to man like Casemiro. I actually enjoyed that, bro. I didn't saw the game, but I watched tomorrow. Yeah, no problem, lad. No problem, Marcelo. No problem. Don Casemiro will forever be legendary. Yeah. This Casemiro last dance. When Casemiro, when the lights are the brightest. Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
Who professed out of his mouth, the Bible says, what's in your he said, I'm a demon, man. I'm on he was a the only reason King Von was free dead.
That's how the Spanish teams still describe Casemiro. Man like King Von, bro. Let's go. Be in the chest. Be in the chest, mate. They think this Casemiro class is not going unnoticed. Yeah. Man. United Faithful said Casemiro appreciation tweet played his way into Ruben Amorim's plan and has been our best midfielder alongside Bruno Fernandes. 1 penalty, 1 and 2 assists against Leon and 1 goal against Bilbao with a rock solid performance. Thank you, Uncle Cass. Yeah, bro. Yeah, incredible, bro. Casemiro crushed a Spanish border and ran it back. Uncle Cass is cooking it heavy. He's cooking heavy, bro. He's cooking, man. Like Bosamiro, fam. The Bosamiro moniker is actually coming back. Yeah, the Bosamiro, the moniker for Bosamiro is actually coming back, bro. Love it, absolutely love it. Alice Talks First says Ruben Amorim realizing how best to utilize Casemiro's strengths and adapting his role so he's not been asked to cover ridiculous amounts of ground. He's equivalent of a new signing. Casemiro has gone from looking finished to being a class over the last 2 months. Yes, brilliant, Alice. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true, man. That is so true. That is so true. Ruben Amorim staff telling us a Europa League. I say we need you to go in there and freaking and punch him up, bruv. You know what I mean, dude? Man, like gas, bro. Right. Bruno Fernandes. Let's give a shout out to man like Bruno just before we finish this off. Bro. Just before we finish this off, mate. Bruno Fernandes, the manager and the physio said that I need to relax and rest, but I say no when I'll have a lot of time to lay down and rest. Jesus, bro, that's a bar. That's a bar from Bruno. That is actually a bar from Bruno. That's a good bar from Bruno there, bro. When I die, I'll have a lot of time to lay down and rest. That's it, lad. That's the United mentality that I want, bro, in players, bro. You leave it all out there on the pitch. That's what you do. Marcelo says with good performances, like they are mentioned in these comments, I'm sure he returned to Brazilian selection. Yeah, bro. Casemiro's needed in that Brazilian national team, fam. Because again, like it's just a lack of leadership. I think it's only like Marquinhos right now that's like the only through and through leader in that Brazil national squad. Right. Bruno Fernandes has now reached 37 goals and assists this season, always delivering. Yeah, it's been very important for United this season. 100%. Bruno Fernandes is the first player in Europa League history to register 30 plus goal contributions in the knockout stages. It's only taken him 32 games. Jesus, bro. That's mental. That is mental. Fam, Bruno Fernandes is a Manchester United legend. This season he's got 19 goals, 18 assists in all competitions. Last season he had 15 goals and 13 assists in all competitions. 22-23 season he was on 14 goals and 15 assists. Comes 21-22, 10 goals, 14 assists. 20-21, 28 goals, 17 assists, bro. And then the 19-20 season, 12 goals, 8 assists, fam. That 2021 season was crazy from Bruno. That, bro, I remember just every week, penalty, Manchester United strikes again. CFC Janti says one dropped a masterclass and the other dropped a stinker in European semi-final. Don't compare Odegaard to Bruno Fernandes. Ooh. Let's see, because there's going to be Arsenal fans replying back to this one, definitely. Europa League semi-final. I'm not a Manchester United fan, but I'll say this for free. Bruno is the best thing to happen to the Premier League after Lampard. Yeah, man. But Bruno gets buckets, bro. Bruno gets buckets, fam. The only Arsenal the only team in England to lose in Europe, a useless team, end of the trophyless season loading. Yeah, mate. Comparing PSG to Atletico Madrid, Athletic Bilbao, see, yeah. But still though, like Martin Odegaard should have been shown up in that PSG game, bro. Bruno Fernandes is the first player, of course. Yeah, I've seen that one. Bruno Fernandes has been directly involved in 36 goals this season, 8 more than any other midfielder in Europe's top 5 leagues in all competitions. Yeah, man, the gap, crazy, absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. Let's see what Bruno.
The broad shoulders to take that responsibility on. Is that
Let's see what
had as
Bruno
a
says,
kid,
man.
or is that something you developed and grown into here at Man United? Scored goals when you was at Sporting.
I have to keep on switching off the noise, guys, because it's freaking. Actually, no, I wouldn't even risk it. I wouldn't even risk it because it's TNT Sports, isn't it? I think that is it, though. I think that is it, man. Yeah, I think that is it, bro. I think that's generally it. Bruno Fernandes hit the karma after scoring from the spot. Yeah, so true. That's so true. But guys, I'm gonna have to end it there. I'm gonna have to end the stream there, man. Shout out to the people that have come through. Okay, yeah, okay. I've read all the comments, right? Yeah. So shout out to the people that have come through, bro. Of course, really happy with the win that Manchester United have gone today over Athletic Bilbao. I was not expecting this again, guys. I genuinely was expecting us to lose like 2-0 or 2-1, but we've actually got the W. It's a massive W. Hopefully, the guys next week absolutely show up once again. Brentford on the weekend away at the G-Tech Stadium. I'm not expecting anything big from that. Hopefully, Amarim does rest a few players. For that fixture, just because again, like literally next week we've got Athletic Bilbao again, right? And also as well, guys, there's gonna be 2 streams tomorrow. There's gonna be a watch along for the Man City Wolverhampton Wanderers game, and there's gonna be a of course like a Trackback stream where it's like more interactive, it's more chill. We're gonna be cracking jokes, of course, playing some games on here too. So we might be doing like a blind ranking or maybe like a tier list if you guys want that. So yeah, that's gonna be all. That's all gonna be tomorrow, guys. And yeah, thank you for the people that have come through. Marcelo, I do have you with that Corinthians match reaction. Please also, bro, send me the link again. Comment the link, and I promise I will do it for you. I'll do it for you tomorrow, bro. It's gonna be out roughly around maybe 4 a.m. Brazil time, 6 a.m. Brazil time. So please, if you send me the link, fam, I'll 100% do it for you, bro, because it's been 3 weeks since I've done a Corinthians match reaction video, bro. It's been 3 weeks. That's not good enough. It's absolutely not good enough. So if you're on my case and slapping me and saying, Preston, you're an absolute disgrace, you need to do more Corinthians videos, fam, 100%, I got you, my guy. I've absolutely got you. So, but yeah, guys, thank you so much, and I will be signing out. I'll catch you lot tomorrow. Tomorrow is massive day. It's 2 streams coming up for you guys tomorrow. So yeah, I'll catch you lot later.